Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is Saturday, December 11th, 2021. It's a pretty misty, balmy day out today. Air temps are supposed to get into the 60s this afternoon. And I am here at a stretch of river that I have never fished before, looking for trout. Not quite sure what to expect here, but I'm thinking there should be some fish in this stretch. There is a club, a private club, a couple miles upstream that stocks privately, and there are also a couple of wild trout streams in the area that flow into this stretch. So yeah, I'm thinking that there's probably going to be some trout in here. I just don't know if I'll be able to catch them or not, since I've never fished this stretch before. And since I've never fished it before, I don't really know what lure would be best, so I'm just going to start out with the old Gold Mep spinner, so I can just cover water and maybe roll a few fish and see what happens. This is more a scouting mission than anything else, so I'm just going to try to cover water and get a lay of the land here. If I find any fish, I'll slow down and try to work them, but I'm just gonna hop from pool to pool, basically. A few casts here, a few casts there. Fish on. What have we here? Get in the net, get in the net, yes! All right, looks like we got a little wild brown, and he popped right off the hook, so he's good to go. All right, first fish of the day. Head on out of there, buddy boy. Come on. Come on, don't. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. There he goes. Okay. That fish hit it pretty aggressively. So if these fish are active, that means that the spinner might have been a good choice. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh, that was a hit. There's more in there. Boy, catching that first fish when you're hitting a new spot is such a confidence booster, because now when you get to a good looking hole or run, you expect there to be fish there. So you wind up fishing it a little bit more thoroughly and a little bit more carefully than you would if you still weren't sure about the place. You're not just going through the motions anymore. You're fishing to catch fish. You're not just fishing to explore. And this is a good looking spot, so I fully expect there to be a fish here. Will I catch it? That remains to be seen. Ooh! That was a hit. I saw him roll on it. I told you there'd be a fish in here. So I am about an hour into this fishing session, and so far, I like this spot. There's obviously fish around, and there are some pretty juicy looking spots. So yeah, this is looking pretty good so far, and I like the way the stream is set up, where it's, you know, you have a pool that's maybe 50 to 100 feet long, then you have some riffles, and then you have another pool, so you're pretty much just fishing station to station. You know, you work a pool for 5 or 10 minutes. If you don't get anything, then you just move on to the next one, which isn't too far away. So you can fish a lot of good looking water in a pretty short amount of time. So if you value efficiency, then this is definitely a good spot. There we go. Fish on, and boy did he knock the crap out of it. Get in, yes! All right, looks like another little brownie. He socked that spinner too. Oh boy, he's got it pretty deep. Gonna have to do some surgery on this guy. Okay, there we go. I was able to back the hook out. He's not bleeding. I think he's good to go. There he goes, swam off nice and strong. Oh, there we go, fish on. Whoa! Little jumper. What do we got? All right, looks like another brownie. I think, yeah, that's a brown. He's just really darkly colored. I thought it might be a rainbow for a second with the jump that he gave us, but nope. Little brownie. All right, and off he comes. Not too bad. Well, I've been switching between a few lures here and there, but so far, the only thing I've gotten any bites on is the spinner. So it looks like I'm probably gonna be sticking with that for most of the rest of the day. Fish on. All right, another little brownie. It's another one that took it a little deep, but doesn't look too bad. It's not back in his gills, I don't think. Yep, there we go. Backed it out. Nice and easy. He's fine. I'm ready to go. Oh, fish on. Wow, he hit it close. He must have been sitting right by that rock there. Oh, in you go. Oh, another brownie, and he worked himself off the hook. There we go. Another nice wild brown. Gorgeous fish. Back you go. Fish on. Oh, that was a light hit. Ooh, this looks different. Oh, he came off. Ah, you know what that was? That was a rainbow trout. That was a rainbow trout. And that would have been the nicest fish of the day so far if I didn't lose him. But that was a really light hit. I just kind of felt like a tick, sort of like I hit a rock, and then it just came tight. That's in huge contrast to the way the brown trout have been hitting it. Well, things have been going so well today, and you know what that means. Something was bound to go wrong, and it finally did. I wound up putting a hole in my waders. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's right about here, just above the, or just below the knee. I mean, these are admittedly a pretty cheap pair of waders. I got them off Amazon for like 40 bucks. I thought I would take a flyer on them. And I think I was trying to fool myself into thinking they weren't horrible because, you know, they didn't leak. But on the other hand, they didn't fit too well. And they were very flimsy. So, yeah, I'll have to see if I can patch that when I get home. Maybe I can put off getting a decent pair until spring, but I'm definitely going to be doing chest wader shopping in the near future. Fortunately, it's not freezing cold out, so, you know, it's not too huge of a problem having a wet leg, but still not the greatest thing in the world. Fish on. This feels like it might be a nicer fish. He's not that big. I just loosened my drag. All right, come on up, come on up. All right. Nice brownie. The hooks are all tied up in the net here. Yeah, there we go. I got him out. Look at that. Nice brownie. Nice 13 maybe? 13, 14 inches? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Well, I worked through this hole with the spinner and didn't get any bites. But, man, I knew there was a fish in here. So, switched over to little Rapala jerkbait. And it took a few casts, but finally got that one. Fish of the day so far. There we go. Wow. He followed it right up to me. There we go, guys. There's our rainbow trout. I think he hit that a couple times before he finally committed to it. Because I saw him chasing it. Get up here. Okay. Easy, pal. All right. Whoop. He went right back. He was hooked a little bit deep, but it was in the top of the mouth. It wasn't anywhere near his gills. So I can see him right out there. He should be perfectly fine. Fish on. Oop. He's trying to wrap me up in this branch. Oh, and he almost did. Oh, geez, get in there. This guy does not want to give up. Nice little rainbow. Pop right off the hook. Just gonna send him on his way. Well, everybody, I've got plans for the evening, and it's a pretty long hike back to the car, so I'm gonna have to call it here. But turned out to be a pretty darn good day of fishing. And it's a testament to how good I think this spot is, because I showed up here pretty much blind with my normal assortment of gear, and just kind of made some default lure choices, and I still caught plenty of fish. You know, especially considering that it's, you know, middle of December, almost winter time, which is kind of the off season, even for trout. So I'd be anxious to see how this place fishes maybe in earlier fall or even in the springtime when the fish are a bit more active. But rest assured, I am definitely going to come back to this place to put those theories to the test. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.